What's up with you? What up, Tay? What's good, my guy? Tay with the like, Tay with the share, Corey with the like. What's up with you guys? Patrick's in the house. What's up with you? We're going to be here for about 3 hours. I had a bit of a rough day, but I told you I'd be here. I took last Wednesday off. I can't take today off. What's good with you fellas? We got my mom in the house with the like and share. What's up, Mom? How you guys doing today? Thanks for coming through. Gotta hit the horn early for y'all. Y'all know what time it is. We're gonna get some dubs today. We're gonna have ourselves a good day. What's up, Rome? How you doing, my guy? It was a bit of a rough one today, Rome, but I'm here. I told you I would be here, so I made sure I made it. What you up to, Mom? Try something different this game. Tuck coming through with the like and share. Street Bandit coming through with the like. TJ coming through with the like. Jay coming through with the like. What's up with all you fellas? Glad to have y'all back in the house. That's what's up, Rome. I can't wait for the Super Bowl, bro. We're going to try something a little different this game. Jay, how you feeling after your workout, man? Anybody in the house want the first game for the day? TJ. Both TJs. What's up, Terrence? What's up, TJ? TJ, you home, my guy? Hey, appreciate you kicking it with me too, Mom. Jay said he been stretching. Yeah, get yourself right, Jay. Street Bandit, you home? I gotta warm up, man. I need some competition, bro. Yeah, Mom, I know. We gotta warm up. What's good with you, Tuck? What's up, James? How you feeling, my guy? Thanks for coming through with the light. I got you, Mom. As long as I can, figure out what you're trying to say, it's all good. All right, let's get a quick one in. How much you get one of them pulled down? Oh, man, I got mine for 34. And for real, the joint I got is, it came with the whole bracket, Terrence. But TJ, you know what I mean. And, I decided not to use the bracket. I just threw it up on the wall. But this joint is huge, bruh. I think I got mine off of Amazon for like 24 or something like that. But for real, if your Walmart got like nice people, you can get the same joint for cheap, I heard, but I don't know. But check Amazon before you spend some monies. Showtime Gaming is in the house. Oh, hold up. You had an early day. Let's get it. TJ, I won the last game, right? So you got to come to Dallas. Load up, TJ. I like warming up with you because you're going to challenge me. I dropped something in the floor, y'all. I had to pick it up. Oh man, great to have each and every one of y'all in the house. Showtime Gaming coming through with the like. Showtime, welcome. Oh man, we're gonna try to be here for 3 hours, maybe a little less, but we're gonna be here. I'm gonna say something I don't say often. My mom was right. My brother was right. Excuse me. Working this nighttime gig one time a week is busting my ass. Rome, if I get my way tonight, I'ma retire. Let's go Powerball. Yeah, man. I'm wore out, y'all. Thank you for that share and like. Showtime. Showtime Gaming, man. We gotta get a game in or something. Let me know what you play, and we can hook up one day. But yeah, like I said, working these 2 jobs is wearing me out. But I'm a man of my word, and I'm gonna finish it. Oh, Rome, I ain't gonna stop. Matter of fact, let me let y'all know. Sunday, I'm working starting at 12:30. So we're gonna stream early. And then I might try to squeeze one in late for at least 2 hours. We'll see what we can do. Oh, nah, Rome, I ain't getting bougie at all. Never that. We're going to keep this thing going, Rome. If I get off early enough, we're going to have at least a 2-hour stream tomorrow, too. I'm going to make them, I'm not going to make them run, but that truck going to be moving tomorrow. What's up, Quan? Hey, man, I'm just being real, bro. Saquon, man, how come you don't play in the men's league? You still got that jump shot? I mean, it ain't wet, but I mean, it's a little moist. Rome, if I bust that power ball open, I got you, bro. I'm gonna do some big things. I ain't gonna tell too many people I got it, you know, because then everybody come out the woodworks, but I'm going to try to do some nice things for a lot of nice people I know. The key word is try. So how's everybody doing in the chat today? Everybody good? Welcome back, each and every one of y'all. Shoot, Rome, I don't blame you, man. You gonna have cousins and relatives you never met pop out the woodworks. So, Quan, bro, I'm good, bro. I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna have some fun today, man. I'm working on some new things. You know, if I keep on doing the same things over and over again, I get bored. So we're gonna try some new stuff. We're gonna have fun today, bro. We got my dog David in the house. What's going on with you, homie? Hey, man, I just try to do what I can do, David. You know what I'm saying? Trying to slowly change my eating habits. Y'all don't know. I was mad as hell earlier. I had 3 bananas and a pack of apple slices. 20 minutes later, I was hungry as hell. This ain't gonna work. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, Goldberg couldn't cut it in the NFL. Nah, for real though. He hurt his knee, and he just never was the same. So they cut him. Man, I'm being serious, man. You know, it's like I told myself this morning. I was like, I did my 10 push-ups. I said my shoulder hurt a little bit. I looked at my stomach. I said, we're going to be good today. We're going to really try. I was so mad. And then I didn't even work hard. That's the part that made me mad. I'm like, where'd the food work off at? That's what my dog Mike be doing. Mike is on a 20-hour fast. He only eats between 4 p.m. and 8 a.m. 8 p.m. So y'all ain't by yourselves. Oh yeah, Rome. That dude was dangerous. What's up, Plater? Glad to have you back in the house, my guy. Plater, man. This spring or summer, we're going to have a cook-off, man. My ribs versus yours. I mean that. We're going to do it right here at my house. My mom, she right here in the chat. We're going to go get her. My brother, we ain't going to do it real big, but we're going to do a little something over here. We're going to play some cards over here. We're going to do something. So, hold up. I ain't know, did he sign the contract, Room? Y'all know this is my warm-up. What he stopped for? Michael Parsons stopped. Okay. We got something for that. You know, I kept on seeing something that he wasn't in no hurry to sign a contract or whatever, but I mean, if Braun Strowman signed, he signed, you know. I still think that he doesn't work hard enough to be what he can be. I can't leave Keanu O'Neal in coverage. I'm learning that. So we're going to put Van Der Esch in here soon. Because I'm using Cox. That's who I normally put in coverage. I got him on the D-line. I told y'all we were trying stuff. Y'all see how his players automatically swing out and stuff? My players don't do that. It's like sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. Steve Smith Sr. or Chris Chambers. Good grief. I haven't heard the name Chris Chambers in a long time. Oh, no, Terrence. No, I know about that. Your ribs ain't supposed to fall off the bone. It's about the bite in the pull. See, I know about the ribs now. I'm going to take Steve Smith because he was the overall leader of the Panthers. He was so much of the leader that Cam Newton felt some kind of way. But then again, I think Cam Newton's soft anyway. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, Chris Chambers was a good receiver. I don't think he's in Steve Smith's league to begin with. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know something about some ribs now. The way I like to eat them, I got to cook them, cuz. Just because I'm getting in shape don't mean I'm going to stop eating ribs. I might cut out beef, but that rib always going to be in my life. You see how I got Neil to play coverage? We ain't got but so much space to cover. So now he can do better. But the more space that he has to cover, the less effective he is. Well, David, you know, Chris Chambers' hands weren't that great. That's what we wanted. Forced them back inside. Mark Sanchez or Johnny Manziel. I'm going to take Sanchez just on the merit that Johnny got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Johnny got issues. So I'm going to take Sanchez because I ain't never heard about his issues. What's up, Jamal? How you feeling, my guy? I got you on the list for today. David said he goes Steve too. Yeah, you know, Steve Smith was a warrior. I don't recall seeing a man his size have the ability to go over the middle the way he do. And Steve Smith, he ran a great deep route. You know, he not only ran the streak, but his post was incredible. There was a time where I thought Steve Smith and T.Y. Hilton ran the best post in the NFL. The best overall post I ever seen was from Alvin Harper with the Cowboys in his early years. Jamal, you got the next game, bro? Who the best quarterback wide receiver duo? That's tough, bro. Am I wrong in y'all's opinion for saying I liked Peyton Manning and Reggie Wayne more than I liked Peyton and Marvin Harrison? But I mean, it's like, if you really stop and look at it, it's hard to judge because of the different eras. I mean, we could easily say Breeze and Colston, and then we could easily say Cunningham and Moss. You know what I'm saying? You have to take into account all the different variations that were out there. And it's easy for people to say Montana and Rice when they were pretty much the ones leading the new revolution of passing in the NFL. That West Coast offense just changed things completely. We should be able to run it. Just finished my league game. How'd you make out in your league game, Jamal? Did you win it? I play mine Friday. I got the undefeated Chiefs. The Dan Orlovsky led Lions. I call them the team I can't get rights. And you know, that's the thing that bothers me the most about ESPN. He led the 0-16 Lions, yet they have him on TV talking like we should listen to him. Yeah, you smack old boy up. Grant, how you doing, bro? I'm alright. I'm a little tired, but I'm good, Grant. Glad to have you back in the house. Good job, Dak. Yeah, I got a game plan, but you know how it is. Everybody has a plan till you get punched in the mouth. Grant, thank you for that like and that share. Plater, I think I thanked you, but if I didn't, thank you again. That's what I'm talking about, Grant. Recovering is a good sign of progress. Because believe me, that COVID crap ain't no joke. TJ playing some mean defense, y'all. Even though this is my warm-up game, don't look at me. Remember, there is somebody playing against me. Good tackle. Nobody out there blocking. Hey, man, appreciate it, Grant. You stay up, man. Out of bounds. Let's see how he comes out. Y'all know he was thinking quarterback draw because he's seen it so many times. The 1990 Patriots were horrible. Yeah, they were. But they won. Them Patriots were just... I don't even know how they let them get on TV. I mean, them Lions. All right, let's see what we can do right here. Touchdown. Come on, David. That was a very sad time in this area. It was very scary. I don't even remember how old I was when that happened. I mean, Jay, what can you ask for when it comes to Bradley Beal? I mean, really, what do you think is the best possible solution to trading Bradley Beal? Or the best possible outcome? Because, in my opinion, we got Ish in the house with the share and the like. Thank you, Ish. It's like teams are going to feel like you're stuck with them. So they're going to try to offer you basically nothing. They talk about Bill. Oh my God. Are you serious, Jay? The 76ers going to have to give me some more stuff. I don't want Ben Simmons in Washington. Mark, I don't have the current generation Xbox. I'm playing on next gen, brother. Same thing as the stream. Gank gaming. But I don't play the last gen. I only play next gen. Okay, go ahead and add me, because we can still play other games together. If you do fighting games or whatever else you do, just talk to me, and we'll see what we can do from there, bro. There's plenty of cross-play games. Okay. What, he stuck a pose or something? That's like trading a $20 bill for a ripped up dollar bill. I mean, sure, you could get some tape. I'll probably slide back on the 5-ish after I play my league game Friday. I'm not 100% sure what time that's going to be, but I'm thinking like maybe 6, yeah, about 7 o'clock. I'll be back on PS5. I got Mortal Kombat 11, Killer Instinct for sure. You better not cry, boy. I mean, it's a tough situation, man. I do not want Ben Simmons. Call Sacramento. Call the Lakers. No, don't call the Lakers. Just call somebody. Call Golden State. Yeah, Rome. That's why I say it's like trading a 20 for a torn up 1. It's hard to leave your team. There were times where Dallas had me upset, where I don't feel like the team made enough effort to get a quality player, or they cut somebody I didn't want them to cut. But you always have to remember, they know more than you do. There may be things said that are kept behind closed doors. You know, well, you can still play games together. It's just certain games that won't let you play together, like Madden, because this Madden is built different from that Madden. Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, all that stuff you can still play together from current to new. Ben Simmons thought they couldn't win without him, and it back. Yeah. That's funny you say that because we had a situation like that on my job, but we can't talk about that. Seriously, we can't. But yeah. I saw it, but I also saw the slant route he had coming. He's trying to hit Hunt a whole lot. So now I'm going to have to give Hunt my attention. That's what I wanted. Keep on running with Baker. Because he's a faker. That's what happens when you run the ball with Mayfield. That ball hung. Thanks, Tut. Yeah, that ball hung a little bit too long in the air for my taste. But you see when he crossed over, that was a good route. I'm gonna go back and watch this play just to see if Amari Cooper got open underneath. This is just a warm-up game, y'all. Catch that. Ooh. Big play. Levita coming through with the light. What's up? First down. Whew. I might have to put my roll on a little bit. My back and hip are humming, but I'm good. So hold on now. The trade deadline for the NBA is a week from tomorrow. Besides Bradley Beal, what is the next big move? The next big player, I should say, that should look to be traded? Need y'all to chime in for me. Okay, Rome says Westbrook. Anybody else feel different? You know that Leviction is coming. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Let me let y'all know my pick. We got Ray Jackson in the house. And if you don't know, that is Mrs. LB, Lion Buckeye. How you doing today? I think Buddy Hield is going to be probably the second biggest name to get traded. And he may not have a big name to everybody, but the kid is incredible at times. His jump shot at times is just unstoppable. His defense at times is leaving much to be desired, but he's a young man still, and he plays like he's hungry. You know, that's the difference in a lot of young players in the NBA. Ooh, right now? Hold up, wait a minute. I can't call his name. He was the first overall pick. I don't even know if he's still in the league. It wasn't Wiggins. Who was the first overall pick for Cleveland after Wiggins? That's mine. Anthony Bennett. That's it. Is he still in the NBA? If he is, that's my pick. If I can't remember who you are and you're the #1 pick, that shows you how bad you are. He ain't even in the league. Do they know I was available that year? Nope. We good, y'all. Don't y'all forget, today is Wildin' Out Wednesday. 250 stars, pick my team. 100 stars, pick the offense or defense. Don't forget, we have more than just the teams themselves. User alert. Oh, because I worked my side job last night. And I got home like around close to 10:15 and had to be right back up at 1:15. So, you know, by the time you really think about it, I might have got 2 hours of sleep trying to force myself down. But it's only a Tuesday night thing. Well, Tuesday night in the weekends. I'm sorry if I come off rude when I keep on yawning, but whew, I'm feeling it. Dion Waiters was nicer for. What happened to Dion Waiters? I have no clue. He just fell off. He was a good player, but they started seeing his lack of work ethic. Got him out of there once he wasn't. Well, yeah, you know. I mean, if you want to be great, you got to put in great work. That's why I say some of the things I say about basketball players. And people look at me like I'm crazy, but I don't get it. Don't tell me how tight somebody is, and I'd be like, from right here, hit this shot. You know, it's always 50-50, but when you miss so many more than you make, I'm like, damn, I could do that. And I'm trying not to be disrespectful, but in all actuality, am I wrong? For real. Gilbert Arenas put up like 30 points on, it was a horrible shooting effort. And everybody was like trying to praise him except for a couple people that were like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? And I'm sitting at home trying to figure out how I'm still sitting at home. Hold up, time out. Hold up. Rome don't baby. I'm a grown man. Rome don't baby. Jay said Gilbert Arenas is one of the best wizards ever. I guess you got to say that so he don't come see you. I want to have other jokes, but Facebook is listening. I'll call you and give you these jokes tomorrow. But these are some good jokes. If you could only hear what I'm thinking right now. What my man say on 8 Mile? Don't shoot. Facebook is a joke. Please go watch 8 Mile. Floated. That was my first touch pass of the day, y'all, and it worked. Keep track. Nah, for real though. He most my favorite. Bill and Wall. Yeah, he over a card game. Huh? Line Buckeye is in the house. What's up, LB? Yeah, man, when I read what happened, right, I was like, hold up, they're on the plane playing cards. I don't know. Hey, did you ever ask your uncle about the poster he had about Michael Jordan? And then he got scared of it? I'm just playing. Yo, I'm playing. I ain't gonna say no more. I can't breathe. Who do you think is the best power forward? Oh man, that's a hell of a question. I mean, you have so many to pick from. And then sometimes Tatum's labeled a power forward, then sometimes he's labeled a small forward. You know, I like Draymond's his game, but I wouldn't say he's the best. Hey, Ron, why don't you ask LB about last night? I want to know about last night. Because I got on the stream and I ain't seen nobody. I got hype. I got hype. I was like, yeah, I'm going to roll with LB up DC. I was like, hold up. I don't hear nothing. Where he at? Zeke out here turning the ball over with 26 seconds left. Ryan is in the house. What's up, Ryan? Mr. 24/7. Welcome back, my guy. Give me that one, too. He didn't go night-night, did he? I'm sorry, he went Nate. I'm going to watch that fight tomorrow morning. It's alright, LB. Doggone it. You got tired and I was tired too. How you gonna invite me 3 hours ago? I wasn't here. We're gonna share you out all week, fam. Huh? Thank you, Ryan. That's what's up. I'm on it. I really am. Oh, hold up. We got Jamal next. Ryan, man, big ups to you, man. Much love to you, man. Gonna share me all week. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. I guess I just accepted it. Trey Songz and Chris Brown. Ooh. Both of them in trouble. I'm scared to answer that question. I don't know how to answer that. I don't want no strange knocks on my door asking me questions. You know I ain't lying. Not like I'm scared of either one of them, cause they can get some smoke if they want to. But you know what I'm saying. I ain't Rihanna. He better have some act right when he get here. You gonna mess around with me, be singing a different song. Help! Somebody! Help! We got my dog, Captain Ruger, in the house. I call him Cap, but y'all see Classic True Parker. What's good with you, my guy? Welcome back. Not only is that my best friend, that's my son, Godfather. One of the baddest, and I mean the baddest, Street Fighter players walking this earth. But I told him I was going to get him, and I got him. Now, I ain't talking about I got him bad, but I got him. Don't think it was an easy win. I had to study him a long time. But shoot, right now, I probably don't want none of him. I ain't played Street Fighter in a little bit. Jay-Z versus Nas. Jay-Z. All day. Huh? We got Bowman back in the house. What's up, Bowman? Glad to have you back, Bowman. How's everything going? We're playing my dog, Roman Rome. T-Pain or Chris Brown? Are we letting T-Pain bring the auto-tune? I'm just going to go ahead and go with Breezy on this one. That's what I'm talking about, Bowman. Glad to hear you're doing well. Bowman, you know, it's been a while since you've been here, but I just happen to forget where you were geographically. What's the weather looking like where you at? I don't know, Jay. I don't listen to no whole lot of T-Pain. After he had so much auto-tune on the radio, I had to tune him out. Alaska, that's right. The igloos. I better not say nothing about being cold to you then, huh? I tell you, I got 44 today. You being told me, shut up. Was at my cabin. It was 40 below. Bowman, don't take this the wrong way, but I ain't never coming to visit you. I don't like being cold to begin with. Being cold is not nothing that makes me happy. You know, I thought we had it bad last week when we had 17 degrees outside. Apparently for you, that's t-shirt weather. Shoot. Good grief. Yeah, Bowman, I spit on the ground outside and saw it roll and bubble up and turn to an ice ball. You say it is t-shirt weather for you? Good grander Moses. Ooh. He got Trevor Etienne out here looking good. Oh, yeah, Rome. Yeah, I heard about, I read about that. Now, I knew about them two, but did you know about Batista and Booker T getting into it in real life? And he beat Batista down in front of everybody? Hold up, I gotta get my team right. Rome done called timeout. Do I need to fix anything? I mean, I might as well take advantage of this. If I sound funny, it's only because I'm tired, y'all. Don't pay it no mind. I'm good, though. We're going to have a good time. I think we're already having a good time. Hey, man, for real, though, I always thought Batista was a punk backstage. That just confirmed it. Real talk. He oughta knew damn well he couldn't mess with Booker T anyway. Booker T from the streets. Can you dig it, sucker? I'm trying to get that sound bite. Yo! What was 55 doing? 55 gonna find himself on the bench. Matter of fact, the next time 55 mess up, this is his future. This is where he's going. Big damn dummy. Out there giving up 6 points. He gonna mess around with me, be out of work. It's gonna be trouble, trouble, trouble. Alright, we gotta go down here and get 6. Yeah, it don't make no sense. He ain't even think about making a play on the football. Uh-oh. Keep on letting TP get loose. Alright, let's see if we can go down here and tie this one up, y'all. Glad to have each and every one of y'all in the house. Y'all know y'all got it going on. Oh, it hung. See how that ball hangs sometimes? Now, if you look at that, Amari Cooper's wide open, but that ball hung on me. And the only reason why I threw it, because he was playing with the safety. And that's why Amari was by himself, but the ball hung. And when the ball hangs, it's anybody's ball. But we're going to try to get it back right here. 55 is out there looking bad. Let's get him off the field. For real. I can't do it with 55 right now. I mean, damn. Make an effort. Nah, Bowman, that was... Nah, man. Leave my boy alone. He alright. at the time, what do you think about Kofi's huge push, but he messed it up? Kofi didn't mess it up. Look, man, you gotta realize something, Jay. Sometimes in wrestling, you go as the crowd leads you because you know that they're gonna be happy. They're gonna spend money on merchandise and all that. But I mean, Kofi had a good run. But at the end of the day, Kofi stopped drawing. Kofi's a great wrestler. He has phenomenal skills. He's acrobatic. He can do some groundwork. He can do a little brawling. But at the end of the day, when you stop pulling in the cash, that's it. As a tag team wrestler, he makes money. Mid-Carter, IC title, US title. He can help develop talent. But trust me, at the end of the day, it's all about the money, bruh. And you know, you may not want to hear it, but that's what it is. Zeke. Took him long enough to get out there. You know, a lot of people were upset that he lost to Brock Lesnar. According to what I read, he didn't want to have that physical match with Brock Lesnar. Oh, Jay, you were talking about that first push. Well, yeah. Yeah, he messed up. In wrestling, Jay, you need to trust me as much as I trust you. Because your mistake could either end my career or end my life. Kofi went rogue on Randy. He messed up, yeah. Titus O'Neil made an ass out of himself, bruh. Straight up. That'll never go away. That's an infamous moment in his life and career. He can't walk the streets in certain places. They'll always say he's the guy that fell going into the ring. You can't lay that down, bruh. Just like there was a gentleman, we were doing track and field. He had stomach issues. He had the bubblies. He took off running. Something went rolling down his leg. Every time we see him, yes, we clown him. We have to. I mean, we call him boo-boo leg sometimes. And I'm going to try to clean it up for Facebook. For real. Man, I wish there were a couple. I think Nate was there. Cap, if you're in the house or if you're not just, if you can, chime in. You were there. Cuz with some kind of burst. And then you talk about funky. You could have sworn he had some chillings. Well, at least I thought he had chillings. Because, you know, the evidence that was there in front of me, you know, it dictated my thoughts. What the young people say, I ain't capping. Hey, let me ask y'all something. The wrestling fans. Is there anything worse than the debut of the Shockmaster in WCW? I mean, he fell down. How you supposed to be so big and bad and then fall down? And he didn't just fall. He fell on his face. That ball hung too. It hung on me. Shit. He was open. But when Dak reaches all the way back here, instead of just letting that thing go, it bites me in my butt. I mean, it is what it is. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, hit the YouTube. Debut of the Shockmaster. He is really getting loose with this tight end. That's Dan Arnold. I think he used to play for the Cardinals. I think they traded for him. We're not getting no pressure on his quarterback. He has all damn day. That's the problem. Them two ran into each other. Okay, hold on, man. Hey, I turned the ball over twice, bro. It's like I can't get the ball out the way I want this game. But it's all good. Ain't nothing I can say or do. Jay, they say that all the time to draw money, bruh. How many times in boxing has it been the fight? What they call it? Fight of the century. How many fights of the century can you have? And it turns out to be a microwave fight. Somebody gets knocked out in the first round in 12 seconds. That's why I tell you all the time, boxing ain't nowhere near what it used to be. What y'all are getting is like a Walmart Kool-Aid extra watered down version of boxing. The best boxing I'll ever see was before the age of 10, when it seemed like Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm missing some. Oh, hold up. Sugar Ray, Marvin Hagler. Start with a T. Tommy Hearns. If you could have seen them three battle, oh my God, you don't know enough about no boxing. That's when fighting was really fighting. That's like the best coffee in town. Yeah. Rome said, worst WrestleMania ever. Shit. I mean, like, I don't know if I could say, I mean, are you talking about worst WrestleMania main event or worst WrestleMania overall show? Because, I mean, there's been some WrestleManias where I thought the main event was dog crap, but the overall show was okay. David said Ward versus Gotti. Another old school class. Oh, worst main event? Oh, WrestleMania 6. That's one of them. Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior, that match was just garbage. Jay, what I'm saying is, you can watch it now and like it or whatever, but when you lived what was going on, that's the difference. I can sit here and talk about before I was born when knee-high soda was a quarter. You know what I mean? And all that good stuff I liked was a nickel and all that. Or penny candy, like squirrel nuts and stuff like that. But the difference is I didn't live it. You know, you talk about Mike Tyson. I lived Mike Tyson. I remember Mike Tyson, the first fighter I ever seen, walk to the ring with a black pair of shorts on, no colors, no real music or nothing. Just a white t-shirt. He just came out there looking to hurt somebody. You know, that's the classic. We got Dakota in the house with the light. What's up, Dakota? You know, Jay, you get what you got right now because of the molding of people. I mean, Don King, he's a hustler. Lamont, Brian Flores is 100% right in suing the NFL. Because if he doesn't take a stand, nobody will. I think it's absolutely atrocious that at this time we have to have a conversation of this magnitude when the NFL is basically run the way it is. It's a really ugly situation, and apparently the Rooney Rule was never enough You said shout out to Bill Belichick. Right now, Belichick is the best head coach in the NFL. And I say that as an all-around head coach. Bill Belichick is lethal. But I also feel like he garnered some of that respect for the things that Brady's done. But my question will always be, would Brady have been in some of those positions if Bill hadn't cheated to get there? And that's the one thing we'll never know. How long was he cheating before getting caught? So that's why I don't value Brady as the quarterback GOAT or the GOAT period. Well, Lamont, you have to remember something. They're going to talk to Bill Belichick because Bill Belichick is New York. Bill Belichick cut his teeth in New York with Parcells. So the fact that he knew certain things shouldn't shock anybody that knows how it works. I mean, hell, Sean Payton is included in some things with other teams. Andy Reid was consulting. Ron, who's your guy in Philadelphia? I see him in my mind. I just can't call his name. The GM in Philadelphia was calling Andy Reid about his opinion of Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry. So that shows you right there how the NFL works. The fact that Belichick, sent that text is really about Belichick more than it is the NFL, in my opinion. I mean, a lot of people are just saying stuff that make no sense. I understand what the lawsuit is about. I hope a lot of people actually do and aren't just running off at the mouth. It does seem very suspect and it's very disrespectful for John Elway to show up drunk to his interview. How many other interviews did John Elway show up drunk to? You know what I'm saying? That's how little you thought of that man. Why did Jim Caldwell get fired? What did he do to lose his job? I ask that question all the time. Because Detroit was on the up and up when he got fired. And I tell people all the time, I'm an NFL fan, then I'm a Cowboy fan. No NFL, there's no Cowboys. It's not hard to understand. I'm just very, very upset with the whole situation. But I've been upset with the NFL hiring process forever. But at the end of the day, that is that man's team. What's going on, Alonzo? You hear about Barkley getting traded to the Lakers and getting drunk and having to play that night? I ain't here.
Play your numbers. Now, did you play your numbers?
Yeah, I played.
Yeah.
Do you know what that's used for?
No.
Alonzo said, no, I haven't. Lamont said he's very upset as well. Let's just be honest. There's going to be a group of people in this world, in this United States. Hell, everybody across the world is going to have a moment where they're discriminated against. But in this NFL situation, it's prevalent. It's dominant. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest. Personally, I feel like there's a group of coaches that have jobs that they shouldn't. I may not be in charge or deep within certain organizations, but hell, anybody that can see and hear has a beat on what's going on. That Barkley interview where he said at least he didn't have to be his... Oh, Lord. Good grief. Who was he talking about? That's what I want to know. We got Jarrell in the house. My bad, Jarrell. I was in a deep thought. We got some good stuff going on. We got good, conversation. Marvin Lewis, in my opinion, was so loyal to his friends, he cost himself a job. The defensive coordinator of that vaunted Baltimore Ravens defense got a head coaching job and couldn't win a playoff game. One. What does that say about him? Or is that all his fault? Was it his fault that Carson Palmer got hurt that playoff game? No. I mean, this NFL thing, I could sit here for the next 5 hours and talk about it. Coach by coach by coach. But where does it get us? Because like I said, you got 32 men in charge of 31 men in charge of 32 teams because Green Bay does not have an owner. That's a community, whatever they call it. It's just ugly all around. Period. And it's not going to change until more than a couple people stand up. Chris Paul. Jay, that's another politics issue. I'll always want to know why David Stern stepped in to nix that trade. But, that's the power they gave him. You can't. Hugh Jackson or Hughes Gaming. I never seen Hughes Gaming. Unless I played him in the season. But I'm a Hugh Jackson fan, David. The one thing that Hugh Jackson did to screw himself out of a job was make that trade for Carson Palmer. That was stupid. How can I say this? You can know how to make a cheeseburger. I can give you hamburger meat, eggs, breadcrumbs, salt and pepper, and you can tell me, I don't need none of that. Just give me the hamburger meat. Throw it in the pan or throw it on the grill. Cook it to my liking, and I taste it, and then we go from there. But I've given you everything I thought you needed. But what if you show up with your own ingredients? You see what I'm saying? Carson Palmer showed up with a playbook that he thought he was going to run. That wasn't it. He hamstrung Jason Campbell's career. Jason Campbell was the most abused quarterback in NFL history. You said T-Mac and Kobe were going to play together. I'd like to know what happened on that. You got to go back and research that. Remember Andre Johnson punched dude from the... Oh, that was Cortland Finnegan. I'll never forget that. You know, there's times where people just don't like one another. And I mean, you know, straight up professional football players. But, you know, that goes back to that line in the sand. You have trash talking. You know, you have different elements. And some people will get together and be like, well, I don't like this guy. And then you play with that guy so you don't have to, or you find yourself not liking him. And before you know it, you got yourself a full-on beef. Ah! Jesus. What's up, Sean? Thank you for that like, bro. This is my second game of the day. Playing a friend of mine, Jamal. He went like, you see how he went like he was going to move? You see that right there? That's why I threw it. Well, that's when I threw it. Man. You know, Andre Johnson had himself a very good career with Houston. And I don't think his career gets the merit it deserves. Hell, I don't think the quarterback gets the merit he deserves either. I see him on my mind and all of a sudden can't call his name. Matt Schaub. Matt Schaub played in a good offense. His defense was just so bad. It was like, if he had a good game and they scored 31, the defense gave up 35. You know? They ended up getting a steal and Arian Foster. You know, you go back and you look at some things, you can point out great moments in Houston Texans history. And you can say, why didn't this team succeed? I mean, you look at Romeo Crennel, another coach off that Bill Belichick tree. He tried to do it his way. It doesn't work. If your players don't fear you, you can't do the Belichick thing. Simple as that. He's seen it. That was a good pick. He's seen it. I had no business throwing that. I threw it all the way across the field, across his body. That was stupid. That's something you don't do. But I got desperate. Trying to make a play. Trying to score as fast as possible to stay in this one. Rome says Calvin Johnson. They were the same person, bruh. Rome, go to timeout. Fits. Easily fits. Fitz would still catch at least what seemed like 6 to 8 balls a game and at least get 80 yards. And maybe he had the team's only touch. But you know something? That goes back to what I said earlier this week, David. When you have a coach that schemes for you, that's the difference, bruh. You know, it's one thing to get the ball. No, I'm sorry. It's one thing to put a player in position to catch the ball. It's another to perfectly scheme him to be able to catch the ball and run. You know, it was just amazing. You look at all these NFL receivers that were labeled bust or don't have certain numbers. Like I said, was it earlier this week or late last week? Des Bryant for the Cowboys was like boom or bust with Tony Romo because Jason Garrett's his offense was dictating the 13 to 17-yard dig routes and all that. Just get the damn man the ball, bruh. You know, you look at Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown was a benefactor of Todd Haley. I mean, it's not hard to really figure out. Todd Haley put Antonio Brown in space. I mean, his first 3 years, I want to say 60% of the passes he caught were within 4 yards. Come on, man. The quick slants, bubble screens, regular screens, quick outs, quick ins. When you set up so your offensive linemen are popping out at that moment when he's catching the football, you better have success. There was a time only the Ravens and the Patriots were able to slow down Pittsburgh because of what Antonio Brown could do along with Le'Veon Bell. And that's just the honest to goodness truth. Not a lot of people will admit that. Megatron or Andre Johnson? Megatron. Only because of his physical stature. If you don't believe in God, please keep it to yourself. I'm not talking religion, but I'm a believer. And I say it plain and clear. His God-given blessings and abilities are what led Megatron to be who he is. My whole thing is this. You could tell how good Megatron actually was. He went to Georgia Tech. Who here remembers that? He went to Georgia Tech, where they run the ball 1,000 times a game and throw 3 passes. Know something? All 3 of those passes were going to him, though. I mean, straight up. I'm not trying to knock Megatron. He was a professional. I'm not. But damn, man. Let's just call a spade a spade. He didn't run that many routes. He was just big and fast. Yeah, bro. 6'8" and running that fast. I think it was actually in the low 4.4. And then look at his hands. If he makes a fist, it looks like a baseball mitt. John, if you came through it, I think I thanked you for the light. If not, thank you again, and I apologize. But man, I mean, you really look at Calvin Johnson as a physical person. I just be like, damn, you're so big. How can you be that fast at that height, that weight? And he's out there making it look easy. I mean, the man looks like a gazelle. He's got that. He doesn't look awkward. He has good stride. I mean, what is LeBron? LeBron is what, 6'7" or 6'6"? Somebody help me out with that, please. I mean, I would really like to see LeBron play football. I respect KD because he came from the bottom of the pit. Look at, I respect KD because I think, okay, I'm trying to say something and I don't know how to say it. And I don't want y'all to take it out of context when I say it. When I watch KD play basketball, I have never seen somebody make it look the way it looks. It looks like he's damn near just doing like this, putting the ball in the basket. His jump shot is just so incredibly smooth. I mean, he makes it look easy on television. Yeah, I've seen him miss before. But I mean, like, seriously, It just really looks like he's just out there chilling. Hold up, we have a problem. Patrick says he's only 6'5". I got 6'8". So we need somebody. That's what I'm saying. We need to find out the definitive size of Megatron. But even then, Patrick, at 6'5", the average height of an NFL defensive back is what, 6'1"? Okay, John's confirmed it. Megatron was 6'5". Thank you, cuz. I mean, even at that marking of 6'5", he's still taller, stronger, bigger body mass wise than most corners. Tell you one thing, if he makes a mistake, y'all, and we get the ball, nope, we ain't got to worry about it. Come on, man, let me get a hold. Dude, had my dude with both hands. We made too many mistakes. Good game, Jamal. You played great, my guy. And he ran 4.35. Lord have mercy. That's what I'm saying. That tall, that fast. And what year was this, Jay? John, ain't no running from that man, bro. Ain't no running away. If he's running a 4.35 40, there's no escape. Remember when DK Metcalf chased down Buda Baker? Yeah. Yeah. That's all speed right there, though. Harold Carmichael, who played in the 70s and 80s for the Eagles and Cowboys, was 6'8". Oh, yeah, that's definitely a big wide receiver, bro. Yeah. You know, DK tried out for the Olympics or something. He failed, but, yeah, he tried out. I mean, he's got some horses. But, you know, I think this year we found out DK is soft. Big old pudding. Got them guys punking him out. And then he talking about he loses his cool. No, you're getting punked. You don't know how to handle it. They're right. You're wrong. Nobody's scared of you. I would too. Definitely. It's too easy to get into DK's head. Tease him a little bit. Say something crazy to him. Talk about his hair. You know, Deebo Samuel showed his versatility in the NFL. Deebo Samuel showed his willingness to win. And I give his offensive coordinator a lot of props. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough to get the job done. I don't think that. Patrick, while he's looked good, let's not take an over-exaggeration of what Deebo did. I mean, I'm not trying to knock him in any way, but let's not take it but so far. Well, you have to remember, Rome, once Russell Wilson went down, so did the offense somewhat. So, not trying to find excuses, but Tyler Lockett's another wide receiver. He doesn't get his due because without his route running ability, he's just not open. No pass interference. But okay. Now you see how that ball came out short? I'd like to throw that ball and let CD run underneath of it. That's when I tell y'all I'm trying to throw a touch pass. Patrick, before I say anybody's the next big thing at wide receiver or whatever, you better go look at that young man playing in the Super Bowl that's a rookie. His name is Jamal Chase. Why when I click on my player slows down? Okay, but let me ask you this, Patrick. Is Deebo putting up, is he producing because he's put in position to produce? I mean, for real, it looked bad at certain points Sunday. I mean, I understand you get your best player to football. I honestly agree with that. But damn, he can't run routes? Line him up for a wide receiver screen. He did great. He scored a touchdown. Get him another screen. Get him another screen. Get him another. How many screens can you run with that man? I saw no offense from San Francisco at times. I mean, I was like, damn. Another one? What's his name? DJ Khaled? I know he had to be at home. Another one. Ain't that his tag? Another one. I mean, simply put, you have to do more, in my opinion. And then I'm going to tell you something else. We don't know what Trey Lance is. Or at least I can say I don't. Like, Trey Lance looked bad, in my opinion. All right, Rome, take a knee so we can get out of here with this one. I ain't trying to concede it, bro. I mean, like, they couldn't. When the game starts, he's still playing. Okay. It's all right. 14 seconds. When you stop and really look at what Trey Lance did this year, what did he do? What did he do to say he deserves to be the next 49ers quarterback? What happens? All right, you know, Jamal just being a dumb. All right, you know what? I ain't got time for this dumb shit. I mean, you win the fucking game, you win, cuz. I'm trying to stream and have a good time. Damn. What was I saying? You look at what Trey Lance did. Wasn't it, oh, I can't call it a team. When Trey Lance went into the game, it was a busted play where Deebo went up, I want to say 11, Ayuk, he took a bad step, and the other dude came down. and he stood on the sideline by himself. Touchdown, 70-something yards. And I'm like, why are we celebrating? Like, we're celebrating a mistake by the defense. But Patrick, you just said they're going to trade Jimmy. Why are we trading Jimmy if we don't know what we have in Trey? Seriously. Why are we I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. No matter how I slice it in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you gave up a whole lot to go get him. But, number one, they traded up. And I mean, like, it felt like they traded up just to be there. Trevor Lawrence so far looked like a bust. Rome, you realize how unfair you are, bro? Stop and think about how unfair you are. Knowing after the fact what was going on in Jacksonville, bro. Come on, Rome. We just talking NFL. We ain't talking Cowboys. We ain't talking Eagles. What all I'm saying is, after the fact, Urban Meyer got fired. We heard about how he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know how to relate to NFL players. You saw the offense they were running. That thing was awful. I mean, like, I'm personally saying I can't say what Trevor Lawrence is right now. Exactly, Patrick. And from what I'm reading and hearing about, Urban Meyer, I have little to no respect for Urban Meyer. He should have never been in the position to coach professionals. For the crap that he pulls, says, and does, he doesn't even need to be at college anymore. Because if he kicked my son, if he put his foot on my son, you better believe when I see him again, it's going to be a problem. I mean a serious problem. You don't put your hands or your feet or nothing on my child. Whether he's growing up or not. You go to college as a young man. Jay, we're talking about Urban Meyer. I said, okay, I see what you're saying, Jay. Metaphorically, Urban Meyer has gotten away with what looks like abuse to many children and young adults. And I understand it's football. I played myself. But at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. And then I honestly stop and I look at Urban Meyer and I wonder, is he a product of the talent that he recruited? Or is he that good of a coach? These are the questions I'm asking. Good game, Jamal, but you ain't, like, you hold my stream up, bro. You had the game. I mean, don't hold me up, man. You know, it was over, it was over. And you know I ain't got but so much time. That was all talent at Ohio. What about Florida? I'm trying, in my mind, as I talk to y'all, I'm trying to see, was he there with Chris Leak? Can somebody find out if he was there with Chris Leak? No, I'm almost sure that was. Who was the coach between Spurrier and Meyer? Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to figure out who was there with Chris Leak and when Tim Tebow got there. I know it's at least 4 years later. Maybe as many as 3. But when you really look at what Urban Meyer has done in his career, he's had, you good, Jamal, he's had so much talent that has gone on to the NFL and had a decent career. Tim Tebow doesn't have an NFL career because of his religion. Well, his religiousness, I should say. No. Out of bounds. If Tim Tebow wasn't as religious, Tim Tebow will be on the NFL squad right now, probably playing his last 1 or 2 years. And if you really look at it, and can I get somebody to do this just so I know exactly, what was his winning percentage? Because he was a winner in the NFL. Jay, Tut, Rome, somebody please give me his winning percentage. And yes, he won a playoff game. They had Charlie Strong and Ron Zook. Well, yeah. But I think Charlie Strong got a raw deal. Ron Zook was just... He needed to take that crap he was trying to run to the Canadian Football League. 56.3? Okay. A winner. And this is my thing. You look at the offense Denver ran. You run the ball, you control the clock, and you play good defense. Doesn't that sound like the 2000 Ravens? Now, I'm not comparing. I'm just saying you run the ball, you control the clock, you play great defense. Ain't that, John, you in the house? Ain't that how the Ravens did it? I believe it was Jamal Lewis. We got George Riley in the house with the follow. Thank you, George. We're here having a big-time NFL discussion. I've even brought up Tim Tebow. Urban and Florida had killed. Patrick, I should have known it was coming. Patrick, Hey, coach, you gonna call some more plays for me or what? Then you point in the stands. You know what time it is. But Coach, I said I need more passes. We just threw you 4. I need 5. It's not funny, but you know it's funny at the same time. But seriously, Urban Meyer just showed the whole world he's not that great of a coach. And there were parts of me that wanted him to be successful because there were so many big-time college coaches that came to the NFL and couldn't cut the mustard. And I was so surprised. Steve Spurrier brought the fun and gun. Well, it was the running gun. He got to Washington and called it the fun and gun. And Washington got destroyed. Hey, how about that new name? What's the nickname for the new name? I can't say it because I'm on Facebook. But y'all know what I'm thinking. We're the Washington Commanders. What the hell do you command? Ah. Yeah, it was Tebow, Riley Cooper. Now, I have plenty to say about Riley Cooper, but I can't say it on Facebook. I think one day all of us should migrate to Twitch so I can say a lot of things I can't say on Facebook. Percy Harvin, that guy right there, if he didn't have migraine headaches, he could have been the greatest kick returner of all time. Could have been. That guy was, his eyes and his elusiveness. I still can't figure out how he got around some of those people to this day. Because, you know, everything on your body can move except for your stomach. and he was moving and people was falling down, and like I said, oh, give me that. Perfect timing, use a pick. Perfect timing, use a pick. Perfect timing, use a pick. Going back with the use a pick. Hold up, Rome. I know. Say that. Somebody in this chat tell me Rome did not just say that. Jacoby Jones was okay. He had what, a couple in his career? 2 in your career don't mean squat. If you want to talk about somebody bad, let me take you back. Let me, a Dallas Cowboy, take you back to your player. And I was about 4, and I remember the gentleman Vi Sicker Hammer. You want to talk about NFL? I was 4. And that little son of a bitch, excuse me, mama, that man was terrible. Vi Sicker Hammer was about 5'9", maybe 5'10". And he was about, I think, 180. And he would disappear. I mean, I have never in my life seen a man disappear in the middle of a football game. Like he was a magician. And back then, the NFL could do the, what they call it, y'all? I forgot. They call it something special now because it's outlawed. The blocking scheme on kickoffs. The wedge. Oh, my. The wedge would be formed. And I'm watching. And I'm 4 now. I got young eyes. And I'm looking at Vi Sicker Hammer. And it was just like the man on Mike Tyson's he just disappeared on me. And then he shows up at the 50. And Vi Sicker Hammer is going. And Vi Sicker Hammer. I'm like, when did he get through the line? Jason, you old enough to remember Vi Sicker Hammer, ain't you? Deshaun Jackson. That was another good return. That man lost his job directly after that. Devin Hester was good, Corey. But he was not Vi Sicker Hammer. Look, Devin Hester was probably the most talented of our time. But if we're going to talk Devin Hester, how dare we skip over Dante Hall? And I'm sorry, a lot of people don't agree with me. I like Dante Hall more than I like Devin Hester. Devin Hester was fast. He was elusive. But Dante Hall was the original. And I put him above Barry Sanders. The original joystick. And if you don't know who Dante Hall is, I ask you to look and see who Dante Hall is. Former Kansas City Chief wearing number 82. The man looked like Gumby in a football uniform. It looked like one time his neck extended. What's that toy? Stretch Armstrong? I saw his neck come out like this, and he jerked his body like that, and his hip was over there, and the football was over here, and then he scored a touchdown. I still don't understand how it happened. Corey said that's debatable. Jacoby Ford is better than Jacoby Jones. Ryan, that's what I'm talking about, Ryan. You in here representing people my age. Yeah, Hall was dope. Brian Westbrook, LaShawn McCoy. Westbrook. 6 out of 7 days a week and 3 times on Sunday. I think Reggie Bush was a bust in the NFL. And before y'all go off, can I at least explain why? He wasn't what he was at USC. He had a couple big highlight plays. But I mean, look at what he did from game to game. Can you say it was something special? TP said he got a house call, y'all. Alex is back. He says Deion Sanders was fast too. Yes. But we talking about the straight kickoff returns. Dante Hall was just Like I said, Gumby. Kateem, thank you for that like, brother. You weren't ignored. Jason, thank you for that share. George, one more time, thank you for that follow. Let me blow the horn for y'all. Hey, we talking about kick returners. TP said he had to, interrupt our conversation with one. But Corey says Jamal Charles. I don't remember Jamal Charles doing kick returns, but he was a good back. I don't think Jamal Charles ever had a big injury either. No, Lindell White was a bust. Lindell White was drafted to the wrong team. It's been said many times, thank you for that like, Alex, that Bill Parcells told Lindell White he was going to be drafted to Dallas in the 4th round. He didn't last that long. John, you saying Devin Hester. Okay, let me put it out there. Who is the best kick returner that we have all seen with our own eyes? I'm going to stick with Visika Hammer or Dante Hall. To me, it's a toss-up between those two. But for y'all, especially the young people, I have to assume you're all going to say Devin Hester. And when I say young, I'm saying 30 and under. Hey, Jason, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's how we do it, fam. See, y'all can tell your real friends and family. They show up for you. They show out for you. I ain't going to say no names. But y'all see, Jason's just said, every time I see you live, I can't get people to come in here for a minute. But we ain't going to say no names. We're going to keep it positive. Oh, wait a minute. We forgot about Desmond Howard. Ryan, can I say it? Can I say it? I'm going to say it. Desmond Howard was drafted to the Washington Redskins at the time. And I'm not 100% sure. I think he was the 4th overall pick and proceeded to be an NFL bust until he was picked up, and I want to say by Green Bay first, and they put him back there for kickoff. And his career had a resurgence as a kick returner. And then he got to play some spot duty wide receiver. Look what we got here. Thank you, Jason, for that like. I mean, we have seen so much greatness from Desmond Howard. But it started off so rough and so bad. But we can say the same thing for Cordero Patterson right now, right? Return safety. Oh, hold up. I'm lurking it. Get him. Give me that. Take it back this way. Line needs someone to go out and get good players. Yeah. Yeah. The Detroit Lions went back 15 years when they fired Jim Caldwell. Straight up. They did that to themselves. They were drafting well. They were playing well. Big run from Zeke. He's got 2 defensive backs out there. I like that. Whoa, Fred Warner got him. Yeah, Ryan. Me and you and a few other people in the chat our age have an advantage over the younger folks. We saw the real before the NFL got so soft. That looks like man to man. New York when Brandon Jacobs and Ahmad Bradshaw were both in the wrong bodies. Oh, man. Brandon Jacobs was... I think Brandon Jacobs was the juggernaut of the NFL. I know it's amazing when I can float that ball, ain't it? But yeah, in my opinion, looking at how much bigger than he was, I mean, Brandon Jacobs looked like one of his offensive linemen, except he was thinner. That's a big dude with that speed. But David, he was running some folks over. And he had a fumbling problem too, you know. He coughed that ball up in a heartbeat. Hey, what game was it when Brandon Jacobs ran that wheel route for like a 60-yard touchdown? And he was running it in slow motion. He was like, he was going as fast as he could, and I still can't believe to this day that he scored that touchdown. He looked like there was a whole box of Twinkies in the end zone, and you weren't going to deny him his Twinkie. I better stop talking about Twinkies for Mike McCarthy be at my door. I got a Twinkie alert. My Twinkie senses were tingling. Yeah, Jason. Hey, can we talk about my favorite Brandon Jacobs highlight when he ran over top of LaRon Landry and LaRon Landry had that concussion because his helmet bounced off the turf? If you haven't seen that, please go check that out on YouTube. You know they did. Oh yeah, Rome, I remember that because he went on ESPN talking about it. You know something though? When you really stop and look at some of these NFL players, you can tell the ones who put in the work in the off season and the ones who don't. Those are the ones who become champions. Some people just along for the ride. Ooh, that was a nice pass. Yeah. How about when Albert Hainsworth kicked the Cowboy in the face because he blocked him so bad that everybody was laughing at him? His name was Andre Gerard, center for the Cowboys. And he put Albert Hainsworth down on national TV 2 or 3 times. And Hainsworth lost his cool. That's something I'll never forget. I mean, frustration gets to all of us. But to kick a man in the face while he's down because he embarrassed you. If 54 doesn't tackle him, that might be 6. I thought it was a punter. I could be wrong. But I really did think it was a punter. No, Calvin, we haven't played yet. Cody. What's up, Cody? Welcome back, Cody. Yeah, I remember that now for sure. Hold up. Was it the Cincinnati player? Jason Reed is also in the house with the like along with Cody. Was that the game when was it Vontaze Burfict laid AB out? Remember that one year, maybe 2 years span, where every guy who scored a touchdown tried to do the crazy celebration? Oh yeah. That was fun. Remember Ocho Cinco had the gold jacket put away? That was tight. I remember Steve Johnson had the Joker shirt. Why so serious? Hey, do you have a PS4? No, sir, Cody. I only have a PS5. Joe Horn with the cell phone. Jason, that was like I can't remember what year it was. Joe Horn had the cell phone. That was so cool. I mean, for real, that was the one. Cody, whenever you get a PS5, brother, you got a game guaranteed. That's a promise. I play all my followers, Cody. I enjoy playing followers more than I enjoy playing ranked games because of the interaction and the fun and things like that. We got my dog Pittman in the house. What's going on with you, Pitt? Calvin say T.O. and the popcorn. That's another classic. Hey, Ocho Cinco and the River Dance. That's one of my favorites. Because, he just looked so serious when he did it. Jesse James Hance has followed and the like. Thank you for that, Jesse James. Welcome to Gang Gaming, my guy. We're talking about best NFL celebrations. Well, lately celebrations. The phone under the goal. Yeah, that was one of my favorites too. Oh, cow, not the moon. I forgot. Didn't they find him like 50 stacks for that? I know his pockets was hurting after that moon. Not much thinking about getting on Madden later. I suggest it. Jesse James, if you got Xbox Next Gen, you got it, brother. Hey, the Dirty Bird. Oh, he broke it down. I can still do the Dirty Bird. We missing something big. The that wasn't the bobsled. Who did the Temptations? That was another good one. Jesse, be here Friday. Friday, I'm putting the PS5 on after my league game on Xbox. Icky Shuffle. You know what? Watch the Bengals try to do that for their first touchdown. If it's not like down by 30 and they score, watch how they try to break that joint out. That's what's up, Jesse. I think I'm playing my league game at around 7 o'clock, but directly after that, the PS5 goes on. That's what's up. Jesse, where you from? Who's your favorite team? I wouldn't have touched that punt. Hey, who remembers T.Y. Hilton doing Dalzine from Street Fighter? Oh, okay. Nathaniel, I got my own playbook for this one, bruh. Good touchdown. I ain't like that one, Calvin.
Mick, don't get this out this damn floor right now. And take that boat out there and run.
Thomas, are you on Xbox Next Gen? If you're on Xbox Next Gen, Thomas, you can get the last game of the night, bruh. Alright, you got the next one. Now, can I get you to do me a favor and smack that like and follow for me?
That boat better not be in that wrong.
But you know something? I mean, T.O. had, his moments, his good and his bad. But I think T.O. is another player who got a raw deal at certain times. Nah, Jamal, I'm just playing, bruh. It's like sometimes I struggle to do stuff. Like I can't throw a live pass or a touch pass when I want, but when I can, my offense comes out like I needed to. That's picked. That should have been picked. Okay, Thomas. I expect the Derrick Henry show. That's what most Titans users do. They run till he gets his X factor, then they run the rest of the game. Well, Jamal, I've had times where I was up by so many points and still didn't have momentum. That's something I don't like because I don't understand it. Like, look at how much momentum I got right now. I'm up 16, 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions, fourth quarter. You would think it's more than that. But the algorithm is jacked up, I guess. I don't know. I can agree with that, Thomas. Thomas, I noticed you ain't smacked that like yet for me, bruh. Come on, man, smack that like. Ugh, that didn't work out the way I wanted. Wrong way. The other formation I used, it was wide to get the ball to McKeon. Okay. Do whatever you gotta do, bruh. Just make it a fun game. Don't get mundane and boring. Uh-oh. No, he sat down. Elijah Mitchell. You know, that's another question I have about San Francisco. He was a rookie. I heard rumor that Mostert is going to be a free agent. So at this point, what do you do with Mostert? Knowing how explosive the offense was with him, are you going to re-sign him, or are you just going to roll with Mitchell? And who was the other guy with Mitchell last year? Trent? No, he got cut. I can't remember who the other guy was. Thomas, I don't know how you going to take this, bruh. I win and lose all the time. It used to have a great big effect on me. It don't no more. I kind of grew up. I do this for fun mostly now. Although I take my league kind of serious. Just because I want the prize. But we're going to have a fun game, bro. Yeah. That's that divide play. I used to use that play, Madden 20. See? Seam divide. That's who I was thinking about, Jamal. That guy, do you remember his last game at Ohio State when he rushed for like 290-something yards? Man, I'll never forget that. He carried one dude for like 6 yards. How do you carry somebody for 6 yards? I mean, like, he was a man amongst boys that game. And that one dude he ran over top of, and it looked like his thigh pad busted him in the head. That y'all was lunching. I was like, nah, cuz, don't hurt him. Yeah, I'm right here. You know, is it me, or does it seem like Adrian Peterson got some kind of money issues or something? Because it felt like the NFL tried to tell him to go away. I mean, I'm not trying to, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, nobody picked him up, and then it's like, they picked him up, let him play, then they cut him. Man, I don't get it. I wasn't raised on millions of dollars. So if I ended up with some money, I'm best believe going to take care of that money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to buy nice things, but I'm not. Y'all know what the dumbest thing to me I ever heard was? You buying bottles in the club, but in the liquor store, that same bottle costs $30. But in the club, it costs $600. Can y'all explain that to me? I mean, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I need somebody to really explain this one to me. AP in debt right now? That's crazy, bro. What? How? Hey, I'm going to tell you something. I'm old enough to remember Latrell Sprewell was offered a 3-year, $30 million contract, and he told the Knicks that's not enough. How in the hell was $30 million not enough? So we're going to play all this time. You're going to ask me to take a friendly quit. Where they do that at? We're going to play the whole game, and you get mad and you want me to take a friendly quit. All right, Thomas. Drop your gamer tag. You the last game of the night, bro. Win or lose, you the last one. Hey, hold up. You are on Xbox Next Gen. Because we had the last 3 or 4 people. Yeah, I'm on Next Gen. And I can't find them. And then they pop up Xbox One.
One up behind the door, one to move from behind the door. Why the door don't come out with me? What movie stuff? There's something falling behind that door.
Just finished my 90s league. Oh, 90. How'd you do, man? You dropped a 50 burger? That's what I'm talking about. You see, I dropped a 50 burger to end the stream last night. And I had a 40 burger to end the stream Monday night. That was cool. Did I pass it? 600. Who's your quarterback, TJ? Who are you playing to pass for 600? Good God. That's bad business. Vinny Testaverde or Kelly Holcomb. Yeah, you ain't think I remembered Kelly Holcomb, did you? I don't even remember the Browns tight end from back then. That's a long time ago. All right, Thomas, where you at, player? I told you I got one more. Oh, he has an X Factor. That's what's up. That's why I said what I said earlier.
Are you ready to eat? He said no.
Hey, close my door. Jimmy Graham. I felt like the only reason why Crumpler got passes because Michael Vick was throwing them to him. Because he wouldn't use none of his receivers. Right now, I got to take Graham. I'm not sure what Pitts is going to become. All right, y'all. We're going to try Thomas one more time. I told you I'm trying to get one more in before. That's it for the night. I don't understand what's going on. It won't let you accept. It might be your system. When the last time you had your update? Or did you already have your last update? Because mine just updated Sunday, I think. You already had it? Well, I'll tell you what I can do. I can get you a game Friday before my league game, possibly. All right, y'all. TJ, you still available, player? Come on, finish with me, man. Either that or I'm going to play a rank game. Just want to get one more for the night. Pittman, you ready? Come on, you can get it. I don't care who gets it, but we just got to play one more before the end of the night. Dice man in the house. What up, Dice? I'm telling everybody in the junk, Dice. After my league game Friday night, we hitting the PS5, bro. So hopefully you be there. All right, my last game of the night. Dude, loading up now.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
You be playing Dying Light? How far have you made it on Dying Light? The new one come out Friday? Good grief. Alright. What am I doing? Just add you, fella. You know they used to kick field. Yeah, I seen that. One dude's foot had turned purple because they were in Minnesota, and it was just tearing his foot up. All right, I'm wearing white. Who was more embarrassing to watch as they got older? Josh Norman. Oh, Josh Norman, easily. The Derrick Henry stiff arm will live in infamy. Man, I done got tired. I tell y'all one thing. I promise you, I will sleep good tonight. D'Angelo trying to get Buck with the. They show that. Where they be showing that at all the time? I think one of the NFL Network specials. Way back when D Hop was a rookie, he was trying to intimidate him. Last one of the night, y'all. The astronaut kid is in the house. I call him Pittman. Because every time I see his last name, I think about the old football player Pittman. He used to play with Arizona. Or the wrestler. Before his time. Shouldn't have got so he was smelling himself. I think if he never really developed those substance abuse problems, he would still be here on Earth. I think he's a lucky man. He could have suffered multiple injuries. Well, actually, he did suffer multiple injuries in his wrestling career. But I enjoyed Brian Pillman, for real. They called him the loose cannon for a reason. Mm. 77 got beat. David, I agree with you 100%. Because, I would have been in the locker room with D-Hop and been like, with D'Angelo Hall, like, let me go get D-Hop. Oh, you bad now, huh? Let me go get D-Hop. One does it, then the other one does it. As soon as I get ready to throw the ball. Cancel. Damn it. Send the punt team out. David, where'd that one come from? Was that on Chappelle's show? Or was that D-Hop and Hall? Well, I think I caught 3 passes or 4 passes, not nair run, and I paid for it. No, D-Hop. Oh. Man, I thought, dang, D-Hop is that young for real? Damn. Oh, this is a bad look for me. Who's going to cover him? Lord have mercy. Okay. I'm confused because I don't know how Kenny Stills got back on the roster. I thought he got cut after the Cowboy game for New Orleans. That's what messed me up. All right, let's set this line up right. Because apparently... No, I ain't see that. Are you kidding me? What were we in? That's not what I called. Okay. Not the first time Xbox has taken my play call and called something else, but okay. Dude was sitting on the bench ordering. I mean, if you ain't playing, that's something else I don't understand about the NBA. You have 12 people on the bench, or 12 people total, and 15 for the entire roster, and you only play 7. Well, what do you expect the other players to do? I'd be over there eating snacks and everything else. And dare somebody say something. He had his phone ordering a custom grill with a known grill maker. Jay, why you gonna throw his phone and send him to the locker room? You ain't giving him no playing time. Is this a guy who plays or not? Like I said, that's what I don't understand about the NBA. They talk about load management, and here you pay $80 for a ticket to go see somebody, and you get to the game, oh, they're not playing. Well, you got 12 players. I'm paying to see this one guy in particular. That's my whole point. I think at this point, Jay, we need to find out 100% it was Kevin Porter Jr. Why does that? Is that the guy that was in Cleveland and had issues? If that's the young man I'm thinking about, that reminds me of this whole entitlement crap. Ooh, that's picked. That's what I be talking about. If I can't float the ball sometimes, the ball goes flat to him. I can't. My opponents eat my ass up with that. Because the ball's right there. Look at if that ball has air underneath it. That's 6. That's what I be trying to explain to y'all. If I can't get that ball to go the way I want, I'm screwed. And now, I'm not frustrated, but it's just the truth. Well, Jay, that's your generation. That's your next set of NBA players. All right. Did they lose anything or gain anything? You know, I never realized that till later on in his career. Like his eye would, like I ain't trying to be funny, but like no pressure at all. We had nothing pressure-wise. We got Anthony Rowe in the house with the like, what's up with you? Hold up, Anthony. Don't do that. Ciabatta is somebody I don't even like really. Anthony, look. I'll play Ciabatta. I don't even know if Ciabatta knows who I am. Don't come in here talking about no other streamer. That's something I don't do. I don't clout chase. Don't do that, bruh. Either come in here with respect or just leave, bruh, for real. I don't do that. Real talk. Matter of fact, let me help you. Because I don't do that, for real. That's why my damn door was closed. Sorry about that, Pittman. You said Mike McCarthy got the same. I don't even try to look at Mike McCarthy, bro. Mike McCarthy makes me sick to my stomach. I mean, he is, like I ask all the time, what does he bring to Dallas? Nobody ever answers me. You know, he said something stupid the other day. What? I know how to win or something. I don't know, bro. Damn it! I'm sorry. I'm distracted. I don't like nobody come in my chat and talk about no other streamer. For real. That just pissed me off, yo, for real. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm tired to begin with, but yeah. I'm giving my opponent this game. I should have scored a touchdown on that. Yeah, I'm a little off right now. I ain't had nobody take care of that simple bastard. Nah, David, like, for real, like, I shouldn't have to deal with that. If I got two other people to handle that, somebody else needs to step up and handle it. Simple as that. If I'm going to handle it, I'm going to just do what I just did and handle it. Like, I don't sweat that guy. I don't even say that guy's name because the last time I checked, I said something to that guy and he couldn't even respond. I guess because I'm not, you know, one of his Marines or whatever. But the one time we were all in LB's chat and somebody said something about him and I laughed. You know, it was a beef that was coming. And I said, yeah, come play me. And then nobody said anything else to me. Because I'm clout chasing. I'm going to start this. No, I'm not. I'm just tired. This is my last one for the night. What's up, Dion? Apparently. What's up, Dion? I'm trying to go 3 hours. I'm close to it tonight. This last game started out rough for me. And then having somebody say something stupid just took me there. Not my best game at all. Short. Yeah, Dion, dude come up in here talking about why am I ducking him? Like I'm hard to find or something. I don't clout chase. I ain't gonna kiss nobody's ass. I'm not gonna be a supporter for nobody to get invited to a tournament and all that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that. If you want to rock with me, you see what Gank Gaming is. But don't come in here trying to promote another streamer. If he want to play me, I'm pretty sure he knows where to find me. I mean, you found me, didn't you? You know, what I'm doing right now is just, I'm playing follower games. I'm having fun. I've been up since 1:15 and I'm pushing to push through. I done worked 2 jobs and I had 2 hours of sleep last night. I ain't got no excuses. I sit in this chair and I kick it with my people every day except for Thursday. Just because my Thursday's just that jacked up. Tut, it's not even just about, it's not about getting a reaction out of me as much as it's about don't come in my stream mentioning another streamer. Ain't nobody going in his stream talking about Gank Gaming. He's putting their asses out. That's why he told LB and everybody else, in order to play me, I need $200. Because he's thinking that you're going to play him and you're going to come up. That's all it's about, bruh. That's why the first time it was said, I told TJ, if you stood in the house, I'm not paying $200 to play nobody because they feel I'm going to come up off their name. That's what it's about for me. Ain't nobody you, my child. Ain't nobody going in there talking about me. When TJ sat on this stream 2 or 3 weeks ago, what did I tell TJ? I said, this is all you. Is that what I said? Matter of fact, how about the other day? Somebody talking about me and Ball Senior playing. Who came in the chat? Who was it? I went to Ball Senior. Me and Ball Senior just met for real in front of y'all. And then he was like, bro, I ain't seen nothing about playing you. This is why you have beef. Streamer beefs or whatever. This is why. You got dudes out here being females. That's a female thing. This whole stream thing, I love it. I really do. I love sitting here with all y'all. But at certain times, people do and say the dumbest shit, and they need to be grown-ups. There's a whole difference in trolling and advertising. And that's how I seen it. Don't try to come in here to my channel and talk about somebody else like I'm ducking them. Especially not when one of my main guys was saying how I should play him because I'm competition for him. And all I play with is Dallas. We had Wildin' Out Wednesday. Who came in here and asked me to play with their team? Nobody. So who'd I rock with? The only team I rock with, the Dallas Cowboys. Because that's who I am. I'm not going off. I'm just making sure it's abundantly clear. I ain't afraid to play no streamer. Line them up. Same way I play y'all. I could give a damn less who they are and what they've accomplished. I play rich black man all the time, right? Okay then. I don't want nobody coming in my stream advertising a damn thing. And that's what it was. Y'all look at it however you want to look at it. Simple as that. I owe Pittman a real game. Because obviously, I lost my focus during this one. And I can't tackle him for shit right now. He scored right here, it's over. Y'all have yourselves a great night. I should be in a 4-6. And that's why I should have been in the 4-6. Alright, man. Good game. I'm done. He got me. Hey, he won the game fair and square. Good game. What am I looking for? Oh, there you go. Well, y'all, hate to end the night on a sour note, but like I said, take it how y'all want to take it. That's not trolling, that's advertising. That's that Don King bullshit. That's exactly what it was. Hey, Pittman, I know you weren't watching while I was playing you, but I had to deal with a dumbass. And I just kind of like lost my focus because it pissed me off. Dude tried to come in here trying to advertise for Ciabatta. Pittman, if I ain't know no better, you might have been there that one day I was in Ciabatta's stream. But, like I said, TJ Price has become a good friend of mine. We play all the time. If you go back to last Friday or the Friday before, I'm sure it was a Friday almost. Look at the interaction between me and TJ. He mentioned Tabata. I never said the man's name. I will play any and everybody. If y'all want to talk to somebody about me, that's on y'all. I ain't hard to find. Anybody in this stream that talks to me through Gang Gaming or Dion Irvin, y'all know I ain't hard to find. I played Mo right here. I ain't never said a word about the game me and Mo played. That's not cool. There's one streamer who told me he refuses to play other streamers. Now I understand why. Y'all have yourselves a good night. Today is Wednesday. If I can get in my car by 3 o'clock, we will have a stream tomorrow. If not, I see y'all super early Friday.